Hey Jordan, what's up?
What's up, John? How are you?
Good, good, good. How are you doing? I want to know about Drew Lock, and I saw that he throws the ball downfield more so than any quarterback in the league. When you face a quarterback, and maybe even particularly a young quarterback that plays that way, how does that maybe alter or affect your thinking and preparation going up against them?
Yeah, understand that they got to live on explosive plays, and so he is going to try to push the ball down the field. But our mindset is when that happens that we're going to have opportunities in the air for us, and so we got to be on our p's and q's on the back end with communication wise, understanding where guys are, who his targets are. And then when they do take those shots, we got to be in position to make plays on them. So, it's going to be a test for us.
And just more general, Micah, and I know you've said this, you don't want to be playing your best football early in the season. This is the point in the year you want to be trending towards the top.
I'm so out of here.
How challenging was it, though, early in the season, almost accepting that reality that you weren't playing your best football and riding through it to be the best at the end?
Yeah, I mean, I guess there was a lot of unexpected coming into the season. We still do have high expectations on ourselves as a defensive unit, and us not playing our best ball early on in the year. It kind of helped us refocus our focus, and just like Coach always says, Kaizen, just continuing to get better. You definitely don't want to be playing your best ball early in the season, so you just want to be playing your best ball in December, and we're continuing to tread that to climb that hill. We got areas that we got to continue to work on, and areas that we got to continue to stay strong in, and so it's just continuous improvement. We want to be playing our best ball next game.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Hey, Jordan, I'm wondering if I could ask you about you guys have played so much better on third down, especially the last 3 weeks. Can you just pinpoint maybe a couple things that have stood out to you as to why you're getting off the field so much better now?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, we're playing better on first and second down. Forcing teams into third and long situations. Once they get into third and longer situations, our disguise and our defense comes alive. We're able to give them different exotic looks. So just us being good on first, second down definitely helps us on third down.
You guys were 50% the first 8 games, which obviously is not great. It's been much better since. How demoralizing, though, is it when you get a team in a situation that should be third and unmanageable and you give it up, which was happening, too much early in the year? How demoralizing can that be for a defense?
Yeah, I mean, it's, third down percentage in the game is a huge statistics in a game that, everybody looks at the end of the game. And so, obviously you want to be really good on third and longer, but it's tough when you got a team 3rd and 10, 3rd and 12, and they end up getting the first down. Yeah, it's tough. So, but those are the situations that we want to be in, getting a team in 3rd and long, and then letting our defense come alive.
Okay. Thanks, Jordan.
Yeah.
Hey, Jordan, Josh Reed here. Talked to Sean a little bit earlier today and asked him what makes you such an effective tackler near the line of scrimmage. He said it's your eyes. You trust your eyes and what you're seeing. Can you explain to me what that means?
Yeah, I mean, everybody's got keys. Everybody's got, whether you're playing in the box or in the post, everybody's got their keys. Everybody's got, whether it's the triangle and the guard tackle to the running back. And, just being able to trust what you see and trusting your instincts. And that's, coming into the season, I wanted to trust my instincts a lot more, trust myself a lot more to be, and I feel like I've been doing that. And, obviously there's continuous things that I continue to work on, but, just being able to trust myself, trust the defense, trust the guys around me, and just be able to make the plays when they're there.
I asked Micah just a couple minutes ago if he's seen a little bit of an evolution of the safety position since he got in the league, and he said, yeah, because it's not that big, huge hitter position anymore. Would you agree with that? He also said, it's more about being able to play coverage and come up and stop the run.
100%. And you do kind of see that trend going on throughout the league. The Jesse Bates, the Mika Fitzpatricks, not guys that are going to come and blow somebody up. You don't see a whole lot of those in the NFL anymore. you know, and like Micah said, guys that can cover, guys that can tackle, and guys that can blitz. You know, those things you start to see those more of those safeties start to come in the league.
You lead the league in tackles for safeties. Is that something that you take a little bit of pride in, being able to come up and kind of stick your nose in the middle of things?
Yeah, you know, coming into the season, another one of my goals was to have less missed tackles than I did last year, and just to be a better tackler. That's what I worked in a lot this off season. Tackling is more of a mindset, you know, wanting to get somebody down, and so, you know, just continue to help this team out and like I said, make the plays when they're there to be made.
I'm sorry, one last one. I don't mean to keep you here, but it is kind of your progression through your career. Was it a little bit of right place, right time, and landing here and being in Sean's defense? I mean, I know obviously injuries were a big issue in Cleveland, but was it a little bit right place, right time, right scheme?
Yeah, you can say that. You know, it's crazy. You look back and kind of just see how you got here and everything that happened to get here. I look back and if that play didn't happen against Tennessee where I got blindsided, you never know what the outcome could have been. And so a lot of it I look back as a blessing in disguise. I've said that before. Just being able to go through that, get through that, and then come here and meet the people that I've met here, the guys that I'll be friends with for life, and just the team that we have here. Definitely is a blessing in disguise that I'm extremely thankful for.
Awesome, Jordan. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Thanks. See you.
Hey, Jordan, it's John. And kind of going off of that, just one more. It dawned on me the other week that when we did the story with you playing baseball and you told me you decided to go to football, was an interception on a night game against USC. It didn't dawn on me until recently. That was Matt Barkley, wasn't it?
It was.
Have you brought up with Matt
plenty of times
that essentially he is the reason that you are an NFL player?
I've brought it up to him, yes. And we got drafted to Philly together. So I was in Philadelphia with him, and then I brought it up to him there. And then I'm always bringing it up to Matt. Just letting him know, hey, you're the reason why I'm here right now. That feeling right there was pretty good, and I appreciate it. So shout out to Matt.
I mean, isn't that somewhat an ironic path? How your paths have not only been drafted, but now here, both at least team-wise, reaching your height of success. The star crossing there. That's really something.
It's crazy, this game has done so many great things for me, myself and my family, and just the way that it's aligned itself. I've been extremely blessed, man. Extremely blessed and thankful to be in this position right here. Have had some lucky bounces, but worked extremely hard to get where I'm at, and it's extreme blessing, bro.
It may be one of the few interceptions Matt's not too bad.
For sure. I think that was the year that they couldn't get to the playoffs anyway because they were in sanctions. So he'll be all right. He was all right.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Jordan, John Warrow, AP. To follow up on an answer you gave to Josh in regards to a blessing in disguise after that injury. When you arrived here and you first met Micah, you two seemed to hit it off like instantly, and then Tre'Davious joined in and you guys were like almost the Three Musketeers in some ways. Could you have envisioned at that point the success that this defensive backfield is having and the success that this team is now having, 4 seasons later?
Yeah, I mean, obviously at first, no. A bunch of new guys coming into the system. I knew Micah. I knew who Tre'Davious was. New guys coming in the system, not a whole lot of expectations. But after that first week of practice, after that first week of just being around the guys, I knew that it was a different group of guys that are just going to come in and put their heads down and go to work. Win, lose, or draw, everybody's on the same line. Nobody ever gets too high, nobody ever gets too low. We just put our heads down and work. And, it's a fun group of guys to come to work with every single day. And like you said, it couldn't have been a better position. Me, myself, Micah, Tre'Davious coming in here. Matt was here, Jerry was here. A lot of guys that were here then, still here now, and then obviously the additions that you bring in, guys that I'll be cool with forever, man. So it's definitely, like I said, it's a blessing in disguise.
And the last thing, just looking ahead to Saturday, just is there any appreciation of the fact that you have a chance to be part of a team to win the first AFC East title since '95?
Yeah, I mean, that's a big deal, man. And guys understand that. Guys had a great week or had a great day of practice today. Going to continue to prep for Saturday, and guys understand what's at stake, and want to be part of something special. And it's not going to be easy. They're not just going to come in and hand us over a win. So we got to continue to prepare and continue to get ready to play our best football on Saturday.